Motivation Orange.
Dear friends, I have a confession to make. This video should have been created 1 week before according to my plan, but whenever I tried to start, I could find another 9 things to do. Why not do the laundry first? Of course, the laundry is so urgent. Maybe walk the dog for 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes. It won't affect my progress. I will start after a short nap. Got to refresh myself. And an hour just slipped by. And then a day. And then a week. Nothing got done at the end. Even at this moment while I am writing this script, I thought I should break for coffee. And it's only 5 minutes since I started. Sounds familiar? Sure enough, because you are a procrastinator too. Otherwise, why would you be watching this video? In this video, I'm gonna share with you some info I found about procrastination. Do you know it's actually not your fault to be procrastinating? Why most tips don't work. I would also like to invite you to try a few simple and interesting ideas that look promising to deal with procrastination. Without further procrastinating, let's jump into the first question. Why procrastinating is not your fault? Simply put, it is a human nature to be procrastinating. We human beings have been procrastinating for thousands of years, if not tens of thousands, and we collectively survive as a species till today because of this. Let me explain. Imagine this, a hungry and violent tiger is charging toward you. He's trying to make you his lunch. How will you react? Your brain has to quickly decide between 2 options. To fight back, or run away. Even without considering the maximum weight you've ever lifted in the gym, versus how powerful a tiger's blow can be. In a fraction of a millisecond, your animal instinct will decide, you must run away. This animal instinct has protected us from becoming extinct. We run away when facing predators that look frightening. And we seem to run away a lot. In a way, the report you have to submit, the business you keep delaying to start, your housework, and so on, all look like monsters to your brain, because they take effort to complete, and they are not a bit fun. So you run away. Your brain decides that you should delay them as much as you can. Hopefully they will go away eventually. If not, you will wait until you absolutely have to start. That's procrastination. It's an animal instinct, a human nature, and therefore not your fault. Having said that, we have the free will to decide that we want to deal with procrastination. Well, there are things we must get done in our lives, and we don't like it when procrastination gets in the way. You sure have seen many anti-procrastination strategies, but why most of them haven't worked for you? Many suggest that you divide your task into subtasks, and take them down one at a time. For example, instead of writing one huge report, you want to divide it into 6 sections to make the writing seem easier. But expert procrastinators like you and I know doing this is like creating 6 separate struggles to get things done, and it doesn't make things easier. Others suggest we set up a reward to motivate ourselves. For instance, treat yourself to a lovely dinner if you complete the project before the weekend. This usually doesn't work, because your brain acting on the animal instinct will weigh the reward against the suffering you have to put yourself through to complete the work. Most of the time, it will decide it's not worth it and talk you out of trying to work for the reward. What can we do then? I found 3 tips for beating procrastination that are simple and promising. I'm going to try them, and would like to invite you to do this too. Tip number 1, the 3-2-1-go trick. Don't you agree that the hardest part is always to get started? All the delaying, finding other insignificant things to do, and even the tired feelings serve one purpose: to prevent us from starting. We just need to jump over this hurdle, and we might find ourselves starting to work nonstop. It's simple to go against it. When you decide you have to start, count 3, 2, 1, go. And just start, don't overthink, or probably don't even think. Just start. Simple. Count 3, 2, 1, go, and start writing that first sentence of your report. Count 3, 2, 1, go, and take the first step when you jog. Count 3, 2, 1, go, and start reading the first page of your book. The first step is always the hardest to take, but when you go beyond that, action begets action. Hopefully you won't stop until you're done. Tip number 2, get into the right surrounding. Forget about trying to study on your sofa in your living room. You'll end up watching just 5 minutes of TV, which turns into hours. Forget about trying to work with your laptop on a bed. Trying to start exercising in your bedroom might not work as well. And when we talk about surrounding, we don't just mean your physical environment. It includes the people you associate with as well. For instance, good luck trying to lose weight when you mingle with friends who eat out 3 times a week in the name of socializing. To effectively start something, get into a surrounding that is conducive to it. This will help you get into the right mental state to get things done. To give you a real-life example, remember I told you I kept procrastinating when I was trying to work on this video? I decided that this work could not be done in my room, so I packed my stuff and went straight to a library to work. Once I sat myself down in the library, like magic, I got into the right mood. What I couldn't get myself to start in days was completed in hours. The right environment helped. Tip number 3, adjust your internal dialogue. When you try to fight procrastination, what do you tell yourself? Probably something like, I have to stop procrastinating and complete such and such things before these specific dates or time. The conversation might even turn into, I hate myself if I can't do this. But times and again, you keep procrastinating and don't get tasks completed in time. Eventually, you convince yourself that you are not a highly effective person, and procrastination is expected in every situation. Maybe we can reverse the order of such thoughts, and therefore, change our internal story? Instead, can we think, I am a highly effective person. Because of this, I am capable of managing my time and energy. And procrastinating is not my nature. If we keep telling ourselves this, and keep acting like we are highly effective people, we will eventually transform our self-image, from procrastinators to highly effective people. To repeat, we want to start by affirming to ourselves that we are highly effective people. Efficiency will follow if we repeat this enough, change our internal dialogue with ourselves, and convince ourselves eventually that we are capable of start and complete tasks effectively. That's what people call, fake it until we make it. And it is powerful. Why is it important that we deal with procrastination? Besides the obvious fact that it causes deadlines unmet, or even nothing gets done, it can affect your overall life too. We are creatures of habit. If we don't watch it closely, occasional procrastination can turn into habitual procrastination, and it becomes our nature to procrastinate. Much like a little monster growing into a giant one. When we keep delaying what needs to be done in life, when we keep making compromises, we will find the happiness, wealth, and relationships that we desire showing up late in our life, or even not showing up. Procrastination can cause us to miss out on so much in our lives. So deal with the monster while it's little and easier to control. Start by trying out the 3 tips provided in this video. Don't procrastinate. Try them. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like or thumb up, and feel free to share it. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.